Hi, I'm PopPop, and this is just a small tutorial on changing the drive shaft on the CR18 ROC van. I broke the drive shaft when I was in Big Bear trying to mess around. So yeah, just a small tutorial on how to do it. I ended up changing the front drive shaft and not the back one because it doesn't need it. So I'm gonna RTF that one. RTF, in case you don't know, is run to failure. So as always, thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Get me to 1,000. I want to get to 1,000 on YouTube. Anyways, always thank you for watching, and here's the little tutorial. Hi and welcome, RC family. Today I have a drive shaft that broke on my ROC van. So I'm going to be replacing the drive shaft on the ROC van. I already took the shell off, and now I'm going to replace the drive shaft. And I bought some metal drive shafts on Amazon, and they're from RCGF Go Follow Racing. So I think I paid $25 for 2 drive shafts, the front and the back. So let's start replacing them. So first of all, you got to take off the old drive shaft if it was intact, but mine's not intact. So let's open up the drive shafts and see what we have inside. RCGF sent some stickers, so you know how I'm a fan of stickers. Wow, it's 2 little sets of stickers, and then it came with the small drive shaft and the larger drive shaft. I guess it doesn't really matter, both of them. If you see both of them are the same, it matters here. The long one is in the back, so I will put this one together as the long one. There it is. And then this is the shorter one that's going in the front. Make sure your drive shafts are in sync. Let's see, I guess there's only it locks in only one way. There's no way, there's not multiple ways to do it. So as long as the 2 locking screws are going the same way, then you're okay. But this is actually a precision drive shaft. So you always put the smaller end on the motor or the transmission, and then the longer end on the other side. So it's gonna be mounted this way. So here's the screws that came with it, and the grub screws. You got 4, so you don't even got 1 to lose. So be very careful on placement of these. And let's see what size, if this is the size of the grub screw. And it is. So it's a 1.5 is the grub screw. So this is a 1.5. So, but I have my 1.5, so I'm going to use this. So let's see if I could get that on there. Probably that way. So just get it in. Let's see. So this way is the easiest way, right? Yeah. Right through there. And let's see if it's rounded, so it doesn't matter how it goes. Just got to get the hole lined up through the hole here. There it is. There. I don't know if you guys can see. Get the hole lined up. Maybe turn it here. And this is metal on metal. I should use a locking nut, but there it is right there. Get it right in the hole. Oh man. Of course it falls out on camera. Trying to turn it. It fell. Fell right into place. So just a matter with this small of a setup, you just gotta take your time. You know, magnetic works a lot better, but sometimes you have to use gravity, and that's where I'm at. I have to use gravity right now. So lucky it has a little peg and I could turn it. So let's see if I could get it lined up again. I'm gonna have to move, I'm gonna have to take these two links off here and then move it forward, and then I can close it back together. So stay tuned. So I was able to take off these two, the shock and the link. I needed to get the play to get the grommet and the drive shaft on there. Man, I can't even forget what the axle, this is the axle. Yeah, I forget always online, I mean when I'm doing videos or if I'm live, forget the lingo, you know, you're like, oh, I'm really smart, but I don't know right now. So anyways, yeah, I had to take off the links and the shock and to move the axle front up a little bit forward to get to the drive shaft so that I could put the set screw through. And that's what I just did on the front, and now I have to do it on the back because I don't know, I might just run the back plastic until it breaks, and that's what I'll do. I'll just leave it connected. So that's it. I did it. It was tough, but and don't over tighten these screws because I'm just going into the plastic part here. So you really want to just go until you're snug, and then just a little bit more than snug, you know, but not too much, because if you're not paying attention, you know, you can strip it out really easy. So if you watch right here, I just go snug up to the plastic, and when I feel the resistance, and I just do one more small turn just so it won't come out. And there, now I replace the drive shaft, and now this thing's bulletproof. So I'm just gonna run the same drive shaft in the back, but I do have a replacement for it. So I will just put it in the bag, and I will mark the bag what it is, so I'll remember. But you know, it's universal. If it fits on another drive shaft, I'll use it. But this thing is actually made for the CP 18, and also the I put it away, the trail version of it. So anyways, I'm gonna put the tires back on, put the body back on, and I'm gonna give it a run. But I'm just gonna run it with that. As usual, always, it's the end of the summer. I went to the street fair just yesterday, and that concludes the summer. When the Orange County Street Fair happens, that usually means it's the end of summer. So it's too late now. You know, you got to make your indoor courses, get them ready to do that indoor rock crawling. Yeah, we're in California. It never really rains hard, so you know, you get your stuff electronic proofed and waterproofed, and we can play in the mud, right? Anyways, like I was saying, I'm getting better at this video stuff, so just bear with me. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to YouTube. Anyways, as usual, always find time to RC, baby. Thank you for watching.